Good afternoon, everyone, and happy second day of Christmas. I hope that you had a wonderful Christmas celebration yesterday, and that spirit of love and the miracle of birth will continue with you throughout this Christmas season. I am Pastor Ron Brown from the First Congregational Church of Southington, Connecticut, and I'm here with you this afternoon for a brief preview of our worship services for this coming weekend. This weekend, Sunday, December 31st, it is the first Sunday after Christmas, so we continue in that Christmas spirit. Our meeting house is still all dressed up for Christmas, and we'll be singing some Christmas carols. There are two worship services on December 31st, this coming Sunday. The first at 8 o'clock, our early worship in the Barnes Memorial Chapel. That is a quieter, briefer worship service. It includes some music, scripture reading, sermon, celebrating the sacrament of Holy Communion. Just a wonderful way to start your Sunday morning, and perhaps particularly New Year's Eve Sunday morning. So we invite you to join us in the Barnes Memorial Chapel for that worship service. We will also have our 10:15 worship service right here in our historic meeting house. That service will have some Christmas music. It will also have scripture, sermon, prayers, a holy surprise for our children. Though there is not church school this week, the children will be invited and welcome to stay here in the meeting house with their families for the worship service. We will also celebrate the sacrament of Holy Communion at that service. So a wonderful way to spend part of your New Year's Eve. So I invite you to join us December 31st, this coming Sunday, for worship at 10:15. During that worship service, we'll be reading part of the story that happens just after the birth of Jesus in Luke chapter 2, where Joseph and Mary observe some of the rituals of their faith. They take Jesus to the temple for the naming ceremony and his circumcision. And there they meet two very special people, Simeon, an old man who has been in the temple waiting for God's salvation for many, many years. And when he sees Jesus, he recognizes that finally it has come, and he sings a beautiful song. Many musical settings have been written for this song called Nunc Dimittis that Simeon sings when he first meets the baby Jesus. And then there's another in the temple, a widow named Anna, who is a prophet who has spent much of her life in the temple looking for God to come. And in Jesus, she also recognizes God is with us. So I'll be reflecting on that story and perhaps connecting it to some of the rituals that are important in our practice of faith today. So I hope you'll join me for that on Sunday morning at 10:15. If you can't be here in person, the service will be live streamed, the 10:15 service, so you can join us either live as it is being broadcast, or it is archived on Facebook and YouTube and on our website for you to participate in worship later in the day or even later in the week. So just a brief looking ahead, I wanted to share with you the following Sunday, January 7th. That is the day after Epiphany, which is January 6th, but it is Epiphany Sunday for us here at First Congregational Church. We will be celebrating Star Gift Sunday. That is the Sunday when we pass out little stars that have a word on them that hopefully will be a gift for you that might help guide you through the new year of 2024. And we'll also hear a story of someone whose gift received on Epiphany Sunday in 2023 has helped guide them through this year. So it's a really special Sunday here at First Congregational Church. So I invite you to mark your calendar for January 7th to join us at 8 or 10:15 for Star Gift Sunday on January 7th. So I hope that all y'all had a wonderful, blessed, and Merry Christmas yesterday, and that spirit continues to guide you through this week and all the days that are ahead. So may God bless you, and Merry Christmas.